Hey, what's going on, everybody? Corey with Creative Audio. Today, we are going to introduce the MTI100 integrated turntable and the XR50s by McIntosh. This system is a great compact system that you've got to stick around to check out because it's got some amazing features that we want to introduce you to. All right, so let's dive into the MTI100 integrated turntable. This fine piece of craftsmanship is not just a turntable, this is a full McIntosh system in one chassis. You're gonna have the record player with phono preamp and stage built into it. You're gonna have a Bluetooth receiver that's gonna have a high-end DAC, so it's gonna have great audio streaming. It's got analog input, and it's got a couple digital inputs, so it's literally a full integrated amplifier system with a record player sitting right on top of it, ready to go. Full compact, this thing sounds great, 80 watts a channel, so it's gonna push most of your bookshelf speakers and some tower speakers just decently. So it's gonna be a great compact package for any listening space that you might be trying to add some better vinyl playing in. So this is one of McIntosh's most unique products they've ever made. Cool things about it, I know I mentioned the different inputs, so obviously we've got the record player, easy to just slap vinyl on there, move the tone arm over, drop it and get it going, and we can listen to music that way. But nowadays we listen to music in so many different varieties that we want to have all the options. So with this, it has inputs that you can select from to use the integrated amplifier that's built in to run pretty much anything. So yes, we've got the record player. Next, we've got a Bluetooth antenna and receiver built in with a high-end DAC that's going to give us the best audio streaming quality for Bluetooth that's available right now. So you can pair your phone or your device, iPad, tablet, anything up to it and stream your music directly from any of the streaming services you use. Next from there, we're gonna get in, we've got an analog input that they label as auxiliary. So if you have a streaming DAC that you wanna use, you can plug it in here as well, or if you've got some other analog source that you wanna plug in, we've got you covered. Next from there, it has a couple digital inputs. So we've got an optical input and we've got a SPDIF input. So you're gonna have the capabilities of possibly hooking up a TV if you'd like to, or if you have a digital source like a CD player or anything like that you wanna hook in, you're covered. So yeah, everything's great as far as inputs. It even has a subwoofer output. So if you want a little more bass and you're wanting to get a little more performance out of your system, this has that output and the capabilities to plug a subwoofer right into it for powered subwoofers and get you going. So you're probably wondering what these cool looking cages with green glowing lights in it are. That's going to be the tube preamp stage of this amplifier. So the nice part about that, this is kind of how McIntosh does their hybrid drive technology. We've got a tube preamp stage here that's going to give us that warmth and dynamic sound that McIntosh is known for. And that's going to pump us into the 80 watt by 2 Class D amplifier that's built into this integrated turntable. So you're going to get all the quality and warmth and dynamic sound that McIntosh is known for in this compact chassis. As far as setup and connectivity goes, this was probably one of the easiest record players that I've ever assembled, mainly because McIntosh does most of the work up front for you. There's a few little things that you have to do to assemble it and get it going, but once you pull it out of the box, put the platter on, put your belt on and get it kind of aligned where you need it, plug your speakers right into the binding posts in the back, boom, you're ready to go. It also comes with a nice handy remote here, makes it super simple to control everything from a distance. On top of that, we failed to mention it does have an input and an output, so you can add it to an existing system that you might already have. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about the XR50 bookshelf speakers here. These are phenomenal. I'm speechless when I try to talk about them, mainly because I've not heard a bookshelf perform like these. You've got a 6.5-inch woofer with a ported design. You've got two 2-inch mid-range drivers, and then you've got the 3/4-inch tweeter. And this thing just rocks. It handles 75 to 300 watts. It's got beautiful binding posts in the back that McIntosh is known for, and it's just gonna partner well with pretty much any amplifier. Definitely partners great with the MTI100. So you might be saying to yourself, Corey, that's great. You've given us all the information on the MTI100 and the XR50s, but really, who is this for? Well, This is for whoever wants to step up into the next level of hi-fi. Maybe you've been eyeing McIntosh for a long time. This is a great system to step into a McIntosh amplifier and turntable and the technology and design that they have. It's great for offices. It's great for living rooms. It's great for small, medium, and some larger spaces, just depending on the setup that you have. These speakers will perform in most environments very well. Like I said, you can add a subwoofer, so if we're needing a little more bass because we're in a larger room, it's got you taken care of. The 80 watt by 2 integrated amplifier built right into this, that's McIntosh power. So when we say 80 watts, it's a true 80 watts. So yeah, this system is designed basically to step you into that next level of hi-fi and kind of tickle that itch that you've got of wanting to step into that type of audiophile. Well, if you've stuck around this long, you're obviously interested in what we've got here. So if you'd like to check this out and you'd like to take a listen or get a full demo on other items that we carry along with this, you can stop by our Sunshine store in Springfield, Missouri. You can also contact us at our Sunshine store in Springfield, Missouri for any questions, any type of information that you might want about these specific items here. So thanks for checking it out, and there's nothing better to do than let's go ahead and start listening.